Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Friday Football with the Boys. It's week 7. We got the news of the week, our picks, and a new segment of the potential trades that could happen by the trade deadline.
All right, our records right now as of week 6, after week 6. Me and Zachary and I, it's 47 and 46. Christopher, 45 and 48. We got a tight one. So, and Zachary and I already have a win with the Bengals over the Steelers on Thursday night. Not looking good for me on the Jags game right now. But, all right, Christopher, what do you got for trade rumors so far?
All right, so first, David Njoku, he can get traded to the Chargers.
Well, don't say he can get traded. He can get traded anywhere. Say they're looking for a tight end, so that's a target that they'd be looking at.
Yeah, the Chargers are looking for a tight end because they don't have any star tight ends on their team, so that would be a really big help. Next, Alvin Kamara to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You like that one, Zachary?
Yeah, I hope it happens, but it probably won't.
These are most likely not to happen, but a couple of them probably will, I'd say.
All right. Next up, Breece Hall to the Chargers.
They could use him.
They did just draft Amari and Hampton, and they have Najee Harris, but they're both hurt, so.
They need somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to run the ball over there.
All right. Next up, Tariq Woolen to the Eagles. I would not like that because Eagles stink.
True.
And Tariq Woolen, he's not having a great year this year. So if he gets traded to the Eagles, I don't know. Next up, Jalen Waddle to the Giants. I really like this one because.
All right, just list the rest of them. Just list them. Okay.
Trey Hendrickson to the 49ers. Chris Olave to the Bills. Mark Andrews to the Chargers. Jacoby Myers to the Steelers. Devon Achane to the Seahawks. And that's it.
All right. There's a lot of rumors going out there. Hopefully the Giants get a wide receiver. That's all I really care about here. All right. What do we got for injuries this week?
Fred Warner. Sadly, he's out for the season.
Another huge loss for them.
J.J. McCarthy. He's expected to play today. But
he kind of stinks anyway, so I don't think that really helps. But
yeah. But I think Carson Wentz is probably going to start. Probably rest McCarthy for another week.
Okay.
CeeDee Lamb, he's back this week.
They're gonna have Dak's gonna have plenty of weapons now. He's been playing great even without CD. So that'll be interesting to watch.
All right. Terry McLaurin, he's out this week again.
A bum. He needs to come back.
He needs to come back. Brock Bowers, he's doubtful to play.
Yep.
Brock Purdy, he's still out. But George Kittle's coming back this week, so that'll be a huge part to their offense. Mike Evans is back, and Njoku's out.
So Njoku being out means he's not going to be traded probably because you don't trade for injured players usually. But
Puka Nacua, he's out.
They're playing right now and doing pretty good without him. 21-0 at halftime.
Debo got ruled out. Emeka Ibuka's out. Garrett Wilson, he's out. Ricky Pearsall's out. Calvin Ridley's out. And the Cardinals plan to start Jacoby Brissett again because Kyler Murray, he's still hurt.
All right, that's a lot of good players injured this week. So almost midway through the season and a lot of people out. Oh, hello, Sassy. Who are you picking today? Thank you. All right, let's get into the picks. So we already said the Bengals won. They covered the 5.5. Well, they won the game. Zachary and I won that one. Christopher and Zachary have the Rams at -3. I have the Jags. The Rams are up 21-0 at halftime, so that's not looking good for my side. Jaguars are playing terribly today. On to the afternoon games. We got Patriots at the Titans. Patriots 7-point favorites against the Titans with no Calvin Ridley. We are all on the Patriots who are hot right now. Zachy, why do you like the Patriots this week?
The Patriots have been playing good with Drake May.
Yep.
And the receivers are all right, having a good year.
Diggs and Booty are having pretty good seasons so far, right?
Yeah. And I think they're going to keep it up against the Titans, who are not good.
Yeah, I think so as well. We're all in agreement there. Next up, we got the Eagles at the Vikings. Eagles only 1.5 point favorites because the struggling Eagles.
I mean, they are away, so.
They are away, yes, but the Vikings are, and they do have J.J. McCarthy back, so I don't know if that's
I don't think he's gonna play.
Oh, you don't think he's gonna play? I think he said
No.
he's okay. All right, we'll see. Questionable. We are both on the Eagles to right the ship today against the Vikings. Zachary is on Team Jeddah. Christopher, what do you think about the Eagles this week?
I just don't see the Eagles losing 3 games in a row. I think they're gonna bounce back versus Carson Wentz and the Vikings or J.J. McCarthy. We don't know yet, but I think A.J. Brown, he's gonna be demanding the ball, and
That'd be good for my
because
fantasy team.
A.J. Brown, if he doesn't start performing, they might trade him. So, but probably not.
Think Saquon's gonna get the ball a lot today, Zachary?
Yeah, I think he will, but I think the Vikings defense will have a pretty good run stop tonight. In the afternoon.
All right.
And also, I think the Eagles will pay for trading Darius Slay, and the Justin Jefferson will get the ball a lot.
All right. You're on the Vikes. Next up, we have the Panthers and the Jets. Panthers 1.5 point favorites against the winless Jets. The Jets, they're playing horribly. Is this their last chance for a win this year, or is there anything else on the schedule that they got to play Miami again, right? So that could be another chance. But I think we're all on the Panthers here. I think that spread is a little bit too low. The Panthers have been playing a lot better lately. You like Bryce Young, right?
Yeah, if the spread was like over a 1-score game, I might pick the Jets because both teams aren't that good, especially the Jets. But I got the Panthers because 1 point spread against the Jets, that's low.
Yeah, what do you think? Like the Panthers?
Yeah, I think the Jets have no chance of winning this game because they did just lose Garrett Wilson for 1 or 2 weeks, or maybe more. And if the Panthers keep playing how they've been playing, I think they're going to win.
Yeah, their run game's been on fire, right?
Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard coming back this week.
Yeah, they're going to just run it down the Jets' throat today, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Raiders at Zachy's Chiefs. Chiefs 11.5 point favorites. Raiders missing Bowers again, right? I think Jacoby Myers might be out too.
He's questionable.
He's questionable. I think he's on the not playing side right now. We are all on the hot Chiefs. They're probably the hottest team in the NFL right now. 11.5 points is a lot, but the Raiders are injured and not playing very well. Chiefs are getting healthy. All right, who's going to score some touchdowns today for the Chiefs?
The Chiefs, they should probably start off strong in the first half, passing the ball a lot. If we take a lead, we could start running it more.
With Pacheco or Hunt?
Any of them.
Any of them? Okay.
And also, the Raiders' defense is not that good. The Chiefs' offense is good. So, yeah.
Rashee Rice is coming back this week from suspension. So I think he's gonna have a pretty good game, him and Worthy.
That'll give him a boost. All right, we got the Saints at the Bears. Bears 4.5 point favorites. We're all in agreement on a bunch of these picks this week. We are all on the Bears. Bears had a big win last week too. Comeback win there. The Saints, they're not that they're okay. They stay in games, but I like the Bears offense. I like their offense a lot. Caleb Williams playing pretty well. Swift had a career game last week. That was good. So I think the Bears keep it rolling and get the win.
I think that spread's pretty low because the Bears, they are at home. The Saints aren't doing great this year. And the Bears, they're actually doing really well this year. Caleb Williams stepping up this year. And Rome Odunze having a really good year, looking like a top 5 receiver.
Ooh, top 5. Hot take.
He's doing really good.
All right, next we got Dolphins at the Browns. This is team of basement dwellers, game of basement dwellers here. Browns are 2.5-point favorites. I'm on the Dolphins just because I can't trust the Browns to do anything. You guys are both like the Browns. Think it's gonna be a defensive game, and they're just gonna win because Miami won't score many points.
Yeah, the Browns' defense is just good because they have Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward, but that's about it.
I think the only reason why the Browns have won their like 1 or 2 games this year is because of their defense, and Dolphins' offense isn't great, and I think it's going to be a really low-scoring game.
Hey, they still got Achane and Waddle over there, so they got some talent.
I mean, they kept it close versus the Chargers, but playing against one of the best defenses, I don't think they're gonna win.
Yeah, Browns defense is strong, but the Browns got to score some points. They could score defensive points, but
yeah,
we'll see. Colts at the skip one. Giants at the Broncos. Broncos 7-point favorites over the G-men. We are all on the G-men and Scatterboo Dart. Christopher, take it away.
Just beat the Eagles on prime time, and Jackson Dart and Scatterbo look great. And the Broncos offense only scored 13 points versus the terrible Jets.
Yep.
So, and I think we're gonna win that game.
Yeah, the Broncos defense is very good. The Broncos offense should be a lot better than we've seen this year. They haven't scored a ton of points. Everyone thought their offense with Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton and Dobbins and Harvey at running back, they'd be explosive, but the offense just isn't clicking. 7 points is a lot, and the Giants have been playing. They've been hot. They've been frisky. They could score some points, and the defense can keep them in games too. So I think the Giants, they may not win, but they're going to keep it close. But I think they do have a good chance to win the game too. And then play the Eagles next week. 3 tough games in a row. All right, next up, Zachy, we got the Colts at the Chargers. Chargers 1.5-point favorites against the Colts, who were hot early, kind of cooling down a little bit. We are both on the Chargers. I think the Chargers getting the win today.
Chargers think their defense will step up against Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones is going to come back to reality and stink.
All right. Christopher, why do you like the Colts and Danny Dimes?
I think the Colts are going to win this game because they've only lost 1 game this year, and the Chargers, they have not been playing great these past couple weeks.
They've been up and down, right?
Yeah. They barely beat the Dolphins last week. But I just think the Colts have a better overall team.
Okay. Next up, we got the Packers at the Cardinals. Packers 6.5-point favorites against the Cardinals with their backup quarterback again, and they've been banged up a little bit too over there. We were both on the Packers. What do you think?
I think the Packers defense is really going to have to step it up this week because their defense hasn't been playing the greatest, like we all thought they would with Micah Parsons. But yeah, I just think their offense is better, and Jordan Love is going to have a great game.
Is Romeo Doubs going to get some touchdowns with his Guardian helmet?
Yeah, I think Romeo Doubs is going to have a good game. Matthew Golden, he had his breakout game last game. So
Yeah, the rookie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Zach, you like the Cardinals? Even with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback?
I think Brissett should hit Marvin Harrison. And
Is he back from concussion?
I think.
He should be. Yeah, he's back. Okay.
And
right.
I think they're going to connect this game.
Okay. Next up, we got the Commanders at the Cowboys, the NFC East battle this week. Commanders 2.5-point favorites against the Cowboys with CeeDee Lamb back. Zachary, we both have the Cowboys winning this game against the Commanders. I think this is gonna be a shootout. This game, a high scoring game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Right?
Yeah, I think.
Is Pickens gonna keep staying hot even with CD back?
I hope, but I think it's gonna be like the Cowboys Packers game, that shootout, but it's not gonna be a tie. it's going to be a win for the Cowboys.
All right. We don't like either team, but somebody's got to win it, right?
Mhm.
Well,
Sometimes these games you think you're going to be shootouts end up being defensive games, but I don't think today's the case, right? Right, Christopher?
Yeah. I think the Cowboys are going to lose this game because of their defense. And I think the Commanders' offense is going to finally start clicking. And, yeah, I can't trust the Cowboys' defense.
All right. That is very true. Can't trust them to do anything. Next up, we got the Falcons at the 49ers. 49ers 2.5-point favorites. Even though they have all these injuries and everything, they are getting Kittle back. But Christopher, we're both on the Falcons, and Bijan, MVP candidate Bijan Robinson. He's explosive this
he's
week.
not an MVP candidate.
It's
Except
tough. It's tough.
Saquon.
It's tough for running back to win it, but he's their entire team. I know they get Drake London too, but
Baker,
I know. No, I'm not saying he's going to win it, but he's going to be up there in the conversation if he keeps up the pace he's at right now. 2.5 point favorites for the 49ers. I don't know. I think it should have been a pick 'em there. I think it's going to be close.
Yeah.
I'm going Falcons. You like the 49ers?
Yeah, I like the 49ers this year with McCaffrey being healthy.
Mm-hmm.
They look like their old selves.
Yeah, he's having a great season too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but they're going to need him again.
But Bijan's better.
No, he's not.
Mhm.
I don't know that Bijan's having they're having similar seasons. They're both playing excellent, so that would be fun to watch. Next up, we got the Bucks and the Lions. That could be the game of the week.
Yeah, I think that's
Lions are
gonna be a great
5.5-point favorites. I think that's only because the Bucks have like pretty much every receiver injured. But Mike Evans is coming back, but Baker Mayfield's playing great, and I like the Bucks, and you like the Bucks as well. Christopher, what do you like about the Lions?
I think the Lions are going to win this game because of all the Bucks injuries. If the Bucks were a completely healthy team, I think they would win. But with all the injuries, Lions haven't had much, surprisingly, because last year their entire defense was hurt. So I think the Lions are going to win this game.
Zachary, like the Bucks, like Baker?
Yeah, I think the Lions are not going to have a good game today, and I just think that the Bucks are a better team and will pull away.
They play tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
What?
That's
Two
Monday. That's Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, 2 Monday night games. Yeah, that's the early Monday night game, and then we got the 10 o'clock start. Texans Seahawks. Seahawks 3-point favorites at home at a very, very late start that you guys won't even see the start of the game. Christopher, we both have the Seahawks at home against the Texans. Zachary, you like C.J. Stroud and Texans to keep it close or seal the win on the road?
I think they're going to have a good game tomorrow and just beat the Seahawks.
Okay, beat them straight up. All right, Christopher, what do you like about the Seahawks?
Sam Darnold and JSN have been probably the hottest, or one of the hottest duos this year, and I think it's going to continue on versus the not-so-great Texans. Even though the Texans' defense is really good, I just think the Seahawks team is overall better.
Yeah, JSN's having a great season. He's explosive. Thought there'd be a little bit of a letdown getting rid of DK, right? And but no, he's stepped up into the role and playing very well. All right, so we are very tight with our records here. Let's see how it turns out today and tomorrow. All right.
All right, that was our picks, and we'll see you next week. Please like and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.